move on to okay, sure. The Bears are in the playoffs.
Yeah.
+10 at New Orleans. And I want to take the Bears here, but I remember that a run-heavy team came into the Superdome last postseason and surprised the Saints with an early exit. I can't imagine that happening 2 times in a row. So,
yeah. I honestly, the Bears are +10 right now. I think I'm going to take the Bears.
Yeah, Khalil Mack against Drew Brees. I hate Drew Brees, not because I hate Drew Brees, because he hasn't been able to play for 2 years. Boy, I hate every quarterback, don't I?
Yeah.
No, this whole show this week is me talking about how everybody sucks. But you see Bears getting 10 points.
That's too many points.
And dude, think about the great playoff upsets of our lifetimes. It's always a team with a great running back.
Yep.
So it's always a team who's a little bit riding high, and the recipe is there for both the Colts and the Bears games.
Yeah. And the Saints have a history of giving up big runs to good running backs in the wild card weekend. Are we going to see another beastquake from David Montgomery?
Yeah, we can even take it even further. The Saints have a history of giving up long runs to running backs of terrible teams in the playoffs.
Yeah. Teams that don't deserve to be in the playoffs consistently do great runs against the Saints.
If the Bears win this game, it'll be the happiest a Chicago product has made me since Kanye West was sane. Okay, so in this game, there's some fun David Montgomery lines at PointsBet. I encourage everyone to go to PointsBet and check them out. David Montgomery, 100 yards is +300.
That's incredible.
Yeah, and that's their only recipe to win this game is a dominant David Montgomery performance.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he's hitting this bait like more often than not the second half of the year.
He's been crushing. He's been so good. Yeah, I also have a David Montgomery prop. I'm taking anytime touchdown at +125.
Ooh, that's probably a better version of my prop.
I just can't imagine anyone else scoring a touchdown on that team. I guess like Jimmy Graham, Allen Robinson, but I think Montgomery, if he gets the touches he's used to, he's going to score. He's averaged 30 touches per game over the last 3 games of the season. They're using him so much. And the Saints rush defense started off the season really, really good. They're probably the best rush defense in the NFL until the last 5 weeks. They've allowed 115 yards per game on the ground in the last 5 weeks after only allowing 85 on the ground the rest of the season. So they've definitely fallen off a cliff. And yeah, this is a Montgomery pick. He is the Bears offense. So I love him to score a touchdown. And it can be receiving or rushing. Anytime touchdown, any touchdown.
Yeah, and if we're going there's probably pretty good value in the anytime touchdown at PointsBet. I see that Trubisky is +650 to score a touchdown. I also don't hate his over-under rushing yards of 13.5.
Yeah,
I know Mitch hasn't been running lately, but in a big game, we're getting Mitch. He's extending plays. He's running. He's doing the worst throws you've ever seen. It's going to be like that John Mulaney bit about the Trump presidency. We're seeing a horse in a hospital. It's playoff Trubisky. Let's go.
I can't believe I'm going to watch this game.
All of the Sunday games terrify me.
Yeah.
Every single one.
That's true. Yeah, the Saturday games I feel like I have a decent hold of, and these Sunday games I feel like I have no idea what to expect.
No, I know exactly what my record will be right now. I'm going 3-3, and I know where the wins and losses are coming.
Yeah.
Okay, so how about the Saints? Do we have a Saints player prop?
Yeah, like you just said, Drew Brees. I don't trust him, especially against this Bears defense. So I'm taking under 267.5 passing yards. The Bears defense has only allowed 231 passing yards per game on the season. And they've played the Packers twice, played the Lions twice. They've played like pass heavy teams. And Kamara tweeted last night that he'll be playing on Sunday. Don't know if that's entirely true. He tweeted it, so I'm going to trust him. And with him back, I see them running the ball a lot. And if this game turns out the way that Vegas is expecting at a +10 or a -10 for the Saints should be running the ball out in that third and fourth quarter. So, yeah, I don't think he's going to have to throw the ball that much.
And I will believe I'm with that pick. But that being said, I still like a receiver yardage over for the Saints. Mm-hmm. Michael Thomas over 69.5, -115. And I know he's had a terrible year. I know he's getting hurt, punching teammates. But he hit this after he came back 3 out of 4 times. And it seems to me that they were just trying to get him ready for this game.
Yeah, for sure.
They've been resting him to have him at full health.
Yeah.
In the postseason, Michael Thomas is going to get 75 yards.
It's hard to imagine getting that number with Michael Thomas, a healthy Michael Thomas, any other time in the season. So if you see it now and you know that he's going to be healthy, got to take that.
Yeah, and the casual fans forget how he's the backbone of this offense. Kamara kind of took over this year, but it's those 7-8 yard passes to Michael Thomas that this offense has kind of been built around, and those are the only throws that Drew Brees can still make.
Yeah. Very true. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well. He might have to get on his soapbox at me, but not because of the soapbox things, just to make eye contact.